My name is Frances Lindsey. The name of my business is Therapynewtrendsfashion. And what my business is about is it's a medical clothing. And the medical clothing is for anybody that have any like dialysis treatments, cancer treatments. You can even use them for doctor's appointments. Because what it does is when you're on dialysis, if you don't have the right clothing, they cut your clothing to get to where they need to be. So I had a daughter, she was on dialysis for 2.5 years. So I'm just watching me just letting them cut up her clothes. So I came up with an idea to stop all that from cutting up clothing. So when I came up with the idea, I ran it across a couple people at the treatment center. And they seemed to think it was a great idea. So after blueprinted it, and I sent it to my lawyer and asked him what did he think. And he was like, you just put a patent on something. He said, so yeah, you're gonna need me for this. So and then after I had the clothing made, I passed out a couple of samples. And everybody I passed out a sample to, they seem to enjoy the clothing because now you don't have to worry about them cutting up your clothing anymore. So my goal is to try to get it on insurance because yes, the clothing is actually high, yes they are. Because of the time, the effort, the money, everything you put into it is very expensive. So my goal is to try to get it on insurance to where it's that insurance can pay for their clothing so they can go to treatments. Because if you don't go to treatments, you can't survive. So that's what Therapynewtrendsfashion do. I've been doing it for three to 4 years now. This is a great idea. You came up with a great idea. And the reason why I passed out samples, because I know a lot of people can't afford to buy the clothing. You know, because you just look at them and then we got our older people, our elderly people, and a lot of them is on dialysis, and a lot of them don't really have clothes like that to be cutting up. So I understand, I know how it is, so that's the reason why I'm trying to get it on insurance, so everybody can afford it. I even had some clothing down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at their treatment centers down there. So slowly but surely, they're getting around. I have a website on Google. It's called therapynewtrendsfashion at gmail.com. That's the email, but the website is therapynewtrendsfashion, and it's on Google. And actually, it was like crowding up my house a little bit, so I wanted to, you know, being that it's getting a little hot, I can make me a little space outside on my deck, and I can work from there for the summer. So maybe we can do some TikTok. If you got a dream, just follow your dream and never give up. Never give up on your dream, because your dream is something that you created and you never give up on it. If you have a goal or something you want to, some kind of business you want to do it. Do it. Just do it and never give up. Just keep going. And sometimes the road get a little rough, you know, but you'll get through it, you know? So, because I never thought I'd be where I'm at with a company. I never thought that. I never seen that in my future. But once my daughter got sick, then everything started coming together. Like, I got to make a plan here. We got to do something about these clothes being cut up.